know how much time I've got. Okay, that's Manning Road. So obviously when you carry on to that side, you'll get to that Manning Anglican Church. We're not going there, maybe we'll see it. And then here's the park, the famous park this side of Durban, in this part of the CBD, which is Glenwood. It is the Bulwer area. So is it called Bulwer Park? Hamagama Sengawa Khohlwa. No names, please give me the name of the park. Bulwer Park, yes, it is Bulwer Park. So that's the Bulwer Park at this intersection, but it's still the Bulwer Park. You can see these road frontage brick works of old. They are very beautiful. Okay, so English culture again, because English were very strong on public parks. Durban was well designed by the English. Give them credit. The English people did a lot of great things, but unfortunately from a perspective of owning people, or owning the world, or setting themselves as good as like the race of God. Alright, so that's basically the park. I think it has been improved. It is neater than how it had deteriorated. I think it can deterioration. So I did not go on those streets which take you to great high schools like Glenwood. I think when you go down what they are now calling Alan Patton, that's where you go to Glenwood Boys High School. Alright, because the area of Durban has got the greatest schools in terms of the model C schools. Alright, Zulu schools outside Durban and also in Umlazi is great. It's just that, of course, if you are a Zulu or you are a rural school, you are undermined. Best is when it has got white in it. Alright, what I want us to do, which is here at Davenport, which is down the road, in this park. Okay, it's a big park, as you can see, so you can come and picnic. And there's the Glenwood Preparatory School. It's a famous school. And then, okay, that restaurant is still working. Thank you, thanks God, it's still working. Alright, I thought with 2020 everything fell apart. So we're going down, and then we're supposed to see the celebration of the great architecture that KwaZulu-Natal always was, as per the glory of the English architects who basically did a great and fantastic job in designing Durban. Alright, so credit again where it's due, because they did do great stuff in terms of building the city of Durban. But I hate their guts in terms of their colonialism and the belief that they are owners of South Africa and have a duty to replace useless blacks with useful blacks. Why don't they replace useless whites with useful blacks, basically? Why is it always racial on the side that they see black people as it's like property that you can basically throw away and replace with something better? We were supposed to be human beings in our God-given country. We're not. We are objects in a country whose decisions are taken not by the ANC useless pigs, but by whites. Everything that is happening to Zulu people right now was done to the British in 1879, and also in the city of Johannesburg when they destroyed Amawasha in 1890. Now, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So therefore, it's the same people doing it. All right. So we're going down into Davenport. I think that architectural what do we call it? English now. Yeah, but that place which celebrates KwaZulu-Natal's architecture, I'm sure it's somewhere there. It told me that I've got a low storage space, so I'm asked because I delete my video eyes on. So why would I be having low storage space? Okay, let's go, because before it is especially this color, at least it's in Davenport, and then I'm done for the day. Wow. Okay, I think they moved. I don't see them still being here. That place which was celebrating KZN's architecture, it is impossible they would have stayed here. I'm looking at the state of the area. It's not in the state where that architectural house would still be located, but this was their building. So they've no, if there's still white people like that dining, maybe it's still there. I don't know, but where's the wedding which basically commemorates the architectural prowess that it was? I don't see it. We're going into that street there. That's where we're going. Alright. In case the video doesn't allow, I will take pictures because I won't have another time to come back here. So let's go to Davenport. Let's check out this place if it is still what it used to be. Bulwa Road. Hey. I think it's still, I don't know. Okay, somebody threw away this stuff, and then as the wind blows, it has made this area dirty. Okay, it looks like what I was talking about is still there. All right, what is it called now? It's now KwaZulu-Natal Society of Arts. Do they still celebrate the KZN architecture or what? I don't know. Looks like now it's plainly about arts. So I think the architecture moved because it's just arts. Alright. Okay. The murals outside. Alright. Free Mumia Inle. I don't know what Mumia, free Mumia is. Okay. Okay. KZN, it's just now a Society of Arts. Okay, the kid there is coming from Glenwood because it's up the road. We're not going to that direction. So it's now just the Society of Arts. But they celebrate architecture. Yes, KZN was the first ones who occupied that building. So it looks like they're no longer there. Society of Arts. We're coming from that society, and this is still the Bulwa Park, a lot of retirement areas, and then this sports area, okay, Stella Football Club. There were different sports codes here, so I don't think it's for football alone. Alright, so, and then this was called Davenport Road. It is a wonderful street. I see Bean Green is still there. It was there in 2016. I doubt Woolworth's food is still operational after 2020. A lot of places did close after 2020. So we are on Davenport. Where are the trees? Where are the trees? We'll see if they chop them down. But basically that's we're beginning the mini Florida Road of Durban, which is where the students love hanging out, these areas. Okay, so you can see like in Florida Road, it will be the park, and then it will be the street with many restaurants. It will be the mall, which is Davenport Square, and that's what we're gonna take and then stop it there because we don't have much space left. Forgot to mention DUT is what, that brown building that you are seeing at the end, at the furthest end, that's DUT. So Berea Center is just close by. Like I pointed on the other side of Berea Center, which is Davenport is the next mall, and they are close by, close to each other. Devon has got a lot of malls in the city. Okay, we're coming from that route. That white apartment block is very expensive. I was walking behind those apartments there. There's a street I missed, which I still want to go back to and take a picture. Alright, now Lomkako. We're not on Florida Road. We are on this one, which is loved by university students. Okay. know how to walk when I'm in places like this where I don't know if it's still operational, honestly. I really don't know. Okay, so you've got Amsterdam, Brimbeen, you've got Berlin, you've got Capello. Alright. This side you've got Mojo. Davenport. Okay.